Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January favorite. I already filmed this once, but I was wearing my glasses and like you could see the light like right in my lens, and it was really like, for me watching and editing it, it was super distracting and I could not bear to have anyone else have to watch it and be like distracted by the glare. So I'm doing it all over again, and yeah, I actually added like a few things that I had out but then I totally forgot about while I'm filming. If you guys make, I was gonna say if you make films, if you guys make videos, do you ever do that? Like you put it in front of you, but then like just in the excitement of like everything, you'll forget something and then you're almost like, oh my god, it was such a favorite, do I do the whole video again? No, I don't. I'm just like, whatever, I'll try to love it again for next month. But anyways, enough rambling, let's go ahead and get started. The first I'm glad to report is, or are a few different ones, the Maybelline color tattoos. I don't know if you've seen my, it was like a stop shopping video. I don't know which one it was. I don't know. Probably the first one. And I talked about how many of these I had, or maybe it was the second one. I don't know. And that like I have so many of them, I really like them, but then I totally forget about them. Well, I've been, I don't want to say forced, but I've been pushing myself to use them, and I'm really, really pleased. Right now, I am wearing the Inked in Pink, which is just like a, you can't really tell, but it's just like a really pale pink, underneath Shadows from the Naked 3 palette. I've also been loving the Gold Shimmer. It's just like it's really similar to Bad to the Bronze, just like more gold obviously. And then the Pomegranate Punk, which is a nice berry tone, but it's not too colorful. It comes off as a neutral. I like to wear the Pomegranate Punk under a lot of my Naked 3 colors because it just like deepens them a tiny bit and adds a dimension that they don't, I mean they already have a lot of dimension, but it just like adds something new to the mix. So love all those. I'm really proud of myself for sticking to my plan of using makeup that I've been just totally ignoring for a long, long time. Alright, next I have, okay, when I got this, I used it a few times, and I think that the problem was I really liked it, but then looking back at like pictures and videos, it's easy to go overboard with it. And now I've been using it and just, you know, using a very light hand, and I'm in love again. It's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless in Corrector. Now, this is discontinued. I honestly don't know why, because it's really good. I've even had a client in Sephora come up to me with one of these in like a different color and say, I want whatever is closest to this because this is my holy grail. Can you please help me? So she was looking like for a dupe for the CoverGirl concealer in Sephora. Like that's how much she loved it. So that's saying something. The consistency to me is really what makes it. It feels like, I don't even, what is like the smoothest thing that you can think of? Think of that thing, and that is this. It is so smooth going on. I can't believe it. I'm so glad I got this. It was really, really cheap. Like less than $5 I think at Walgreens. It went on sale. And I'm so glad I got it because it's really nice. It's in the corrector color, so sometimes I use it underneath concealer, sometimes I use it by itself. Today I think I have it by itself, just because I was in a rush and I didn't feel like doing the rest. But I really like it. When I use it by itself, I try to blend it in with my foundation with my brush that I use with the foundation, so it's not too much of an impact, so it's not like too much. I said that way too many times. Alright, I don't even know where to go next. This is, well I guess we'll stick with makeup. This is the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in medium. This was another thing that I was hoping to actually use. It's just a basic loose powder, and whew, I actually have been really liking it. I had it on this morning, but I had to like touch up my makeup. And yeah, I don't know what I was just saying, but I like it. And then to go with that, I might as well do the next two things. These are like, might be my favorite of the favorites. I started watching the Beauty Vault XO. I don't know how I'm just now finding her channel, but she's amazing. And she's so like chill. I like her personality, her sense of humor. and her makeup is perfect, so I trust her. Anyway, she applies powder with a powder puff, and I was totally intrigued, and it's the second person that I've seen doing it. I think her channel is Cheska Darling, like Francesca, and I really like her too. So they both use powder puffs, so I was like, okay, I gotta like get in on this powder puff thing. And so I ordered them from the website that Beauty Vault XO orders them from. So I got this big one, and then this little one. This is the size that she uses. It's either, I think it's the 4-inch. But I was scared that it was going to be too big, because like, look how much it covers. So I wanted to get a smaller one just in case I didn't like it. But I'm glad I got both, because this I've been using for all over, and this I've been using for under eyes, and I totally, that's kind of like gross, but like what can you do? It's so soft. I really feel like it helps set the foundation even better than using a brush, and I am very impressed, very happy that I got them. And this one I think was $4, and this one was like $3.50 or something like that. Like, it was super cheap. The shipping was like more expensive than one of the puffs, so totally recommend it. The website was Rachel's Supply, so you need it in your life. Next, for under my eyes, I've been using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is a really good dupe for the Makeup Forever HD powder. Honestly, I'll never buy the Makeup Forever HD powder again, because this does, for me, the same thing. Same as the Tarte finishing powder. I don't know the name of it. Both of those powders are very, very good. I'm not dogging them, but to me it does the same things, and it's like $6 for a ton of it. And I find like no need to spend like $20 to $30+ when I have this. Just a friendly tip. Whew. When you are first getting yours, take a knife or scissors or something, and I don't know if you can't really, oh my god, you can't really tell, but the sticker, cut just like a fifth of the sticker off, because so much comes out if you take the full sticker. I'm talking about the sticker that like covers the little like sifter. So only like cut off like a fifth or smaller of the tape. That way you only have like a teensy tiny bit coming out, otherwise you're gonna waste it like I just did. It does bounce back. You gotta get over it if you're gonna use most HD powders. If you follow me on Instagram, that's why like the pictures that I was taking to show the dip brow, like this is what bounces back in it. Like that's why it looks so super bright under my eyes. I don't mind it personally. Like when you, I mean, frankly, in person it doesn't bounce back, so that doesn't really matter. But you just throw a little filter on it on Instagram and it looks just fine. But yeah, I really like it. I kind of like, I used to use it all the time and I stopped, and I'm really glad that I have this. Next for makeup is the Tarte CC Colored Clay Primer in medium. I am so surprised that I like this. It is a primer stick, but you can also use it by itself, and it's like cut into 4 pieces. So it's the 2 like bigger triangles are color, and then there's a green and a pink, and they're like the color correcting. And I use it mostly as a primer. I used it today as a primer, and then to touch up my makeup on top of what I already had on, I just kind of like drew on top of my face and then blended it out with my hand and put powder on top. I have used it by itself. It doesn't give you a lot of coverage, but it evens out your skin tone. So any redness that you have, any like subtle discoloration. Like I have acne and scarring, so it's not going to cover the texture. It's not going to hide the fact that you have the acne or scars, but it does a good job at looking very natural and subtle. What sold me, like I seriously was not intending to buy it at all. I just swatched it and I was so surprised by the texture. It has a very, not liquid to powder, but like cream to powder finish. It feels so smooth and matte, and that is what like surprised me, because usually like BB and CC type products are more like dewy natural finishes. So I do recommend this if you have oily or normal skin. I don't know if I would recommend it to dry skin, just because it does have that like very powdery finish. unless you like a matte or semi-matte finish. So really like it. Very versatile product. What else do I have? Okay, that's it for makeup. I have a perfume that I've been loving. I got it for Christmas. It's the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. This is the brand by Mary-Kate and Ashley. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous. It is so well done, and it's heavy, which I really like. Like, it doesn't feel flimsy. It is a little bit on the higher side, like as far as perfumes go. I mean, not super high when you like compare it to like Tom Ford and stuff, but whatever, it's kind of high. I have the 1.7 fluid ounce one. Honestly, like when I got it, I almost had like second thoughts about it because it's kind of like a white floral kind of scent, but almost has like a tea smell to it. Weirdest thing, but I love the smell of tea. I have the, I think it's like London Calling candle from Bath & Body Works. I love that scent. There are some people that have smelled it and told me like that's not a good smell, but I love it. I love the scent of like tea with lemon. Oh, love it. I'm drinking tea right now. I love tea. But I'm not really into like white floral perfumes. I like things that are either like tangy or deep, like musky. I'm not really like a floral kind of girl, like, or even fresh, like Dolce & Gabbana light blue. No, I don't like that. Not on me, at least. Like on other people, I'm like, that's fine, but I don't like it on me. So I was really surprised I like this, but I've gotten so many compliments on it, which is really cool. Like, it's nice when people notice that you smell nice. I don't know, it's a nice thing to be complimented on. So I think that you should give it a whiff. I really like it. That's a lot about one perfume. Next, I mean, it kind of is a nice transition. This is the Ulta Coconut Cream Dry Oil Body Spray. I got this on sale, kind of on a whim. It says $4.99, but I'm pretty positive it was $2.99 when I bought it. It was in my haul, the haul that I did in the beginning of January. I got it in this one and then another smell, and I love them both. It's really nice because sometimes I get grossed out with putting lotion on my legs or whatever because of the feeling. Like, I don't want to have to feel it on my hands, or if I'm about to put like face cream on, I don't want to have the body lotion and then on my face, and ugh. So all you do is spray it on. Sometimes I don't even rub it in, and it dries really quickly, but it moisturizes. At work, I have to wear tights under my costume, so I like to use this. Like, when I get out of the shower, I just spray my legs, and then I can put my tights over them. Sometimes when I put lotion on my legs and then put the tights on, it's like it snags the tights because they don't want to go over the lotion. It's so annoying. But yeah, love this. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. You should get it though. And I went back to Ulta today to see if they had more because like they're really, really good, and they were all sold out, and I'm really bummed. But I mean, I know there are other dry oil sprays out there. Alright, this one is a weird one, or these next two are weird ones for me because I'm naturally tan, so I know. This is the Saint-Tropez Self-Tan Bronzing Mousse. I got this in gratis at work. Never would have imagined that I would actually use it, but I really like it. I need to do it again because I can see right now I'm a little bit, not pale, but light tan instead of medium to dark tan. It really works. It works so well, so easily. I like to do it at night. Honestly, I only do it on my chest, neck, and I've done it on my face. I don't always do it on my face just because when I use my Clarisonic and exfoliators and stuff, I feel like it's just like wiping it right back off. So it's not really worth the money. And when I put my foundation on to match my neck, it looks the same anyways. So I'd rather just do it on my neck and chest. I use the mitt. I didn't want to show the mitt though because it has bronzing mousse on it, so it looks kind of weird, gross, dirty, even though it's not. And it is so easy to use. I'm not even close to being done, and I've used it probably 3 or 4 times. I don't know if I would buy it though because I feel kind of silly being so tan and then tanning. So if anyone has a recommendation on a much cheaper brand that does bronzing mousse, I think I want to stick with a mousse. I don't know if I would like a spray. So if you have any tips, let me know. And then to go with that, I've been loving the Sugar Crush Body Scrub from Soap and Glory. This smells like, if I could make everything smell like this, I would. It's, oh my god, it smells so good. It's like lime and coconut. It says smashed brown sugar and sweet lime, almond oil, and macadamia grains. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm about halfway done. Oh my god, I love it. They have a body wash and a lotion, but I have so many body washes and lotions, I don't want to like have even more. But I totally recommend this. I think it's $20. It was totally worth it. I love it. Anyways, the reason why I'm saying it goes with the Saint Tropez is, I'm sure you already know this, but just in case, when the, well, before you put your spray tan on, you want to be exfoliated because it'll like adhere to any like dry patchy skin and like stick noticeably to those places. But then also when the spray tan is fading away, it can tend to get a little bit patchy. I've asked people, like, does my neck look weird? Because I'll look at it and be like, oh my god, like you can tell, and they've said no, so I think it's in my head. But just for the benefit of the doubt, because it does get patchy sometimes, I like to just like scrub it off when I see that it's starting to get a little bit like worn down, like my tan is giving away a little bit, just to avoid that patchiness and to prepare it for the next time that I do the spray tan. So love it. For the spray tan, not spray tan, what the hell am I talking about? The fake tan. Even if you're not tanning, I think it's amazing. I like to use it with the scrubby gloves, and because I just feel like it gives you even more exfoliating. Sometimes when you use body scrubs, it's like they rinse away so fast it doesn't do the job, but I like to do it on any like dry skin that I'm having, and I have a lot of dry skin on my legs, so love it. I could not recommend it more. Next, oh, this was supposed to go with makeup. Whoopsie. This is the Urban Decay lip pencil in Naked. I love this. I'm not a huge lip pencil person, but when I'm going to wear lip pencil, this is usually the one I go for, unless I'm doing very hot pink or very red red. I have it underneath this right now. I like to use this because it sticks to the lips so well that when your lipstick fades or your lip gloss, I like to wear it even under like lip gloss. Like, if I'm going to wear a butter gloss, the NYX butter glosses, I love them, I'll use this first and then do the gloss on top, just so that when it does fade away, because I know it will, I have some color so it doesn't look too uneven or anything. Yeah, totally recommend this. I don't think you need that many lip pencils. I think with like 3, you could be good for the rest of time. And then the cleanser that I've been really into lately is this, oh god, gross. This one from Lush. It's called the Fresh Pharmacy. Okay, it is icky. Just a bar soap, and it's super messy right now. I can use it by itself or with my Clarisonic. It is really good for oily or acne prone skin. I would not recommend it for anyone with dry skin at all because it really takes off all the oil from my face. It just like sucks it up. So I have to make sure that I moisturize well afterwards. I just don't even bother if you have dry skin. But if you have very oily skin, I think that you would really, really like it. Like, it just feels like good and dry. I know that's not good, but if you're oily, you know what it feels like. You just want to be gone with all the oils, done with all the oils. So that soap, that'll do it for you. And then last, I have my lovely little trio, and it's from my hair care haul. It's the L'Oreal Paris Volume Filler Thickening Shampoo, Conditioner, and the Volume Fillers. Now, this had 3 of them, and I've done them for 3 weeks straight. This is going to be my first week not doing it. So I've, you know, I did the program, I guess, the way that you were supposed to do it. I think it works. I think that it's a good line. Now, I don't like that it has sulfates. I wish it didn't. But since my hair's not red anymore, I'm not as concerned with the color fading. But if you can tell, like, there's some like blondish reddish pieces in my hair. Honestly, like right here, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but at first I thought it was my dry shampoo. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, oh, that looks weird. My dry shampoo is like still in my hair, so I was like trying to rub it out, and no, like, that's, my hair is just like blonde in some places from the red fading and like all of the all the coloring and damaging that I was doing to my hair. But yeah, I think it does a good job. I like it. And I almost got more of these, but it says to do it for once a week for 3 weeks, but then it doesn't tell you what to do after that. Like, do I need to wait a little while? I don't know. It says ampules should be used once a week for 3 weeks. Done. That's it. And I went on the website, it says the same exact thing, so I don't know. And I don't know who to ask. Like, when am I supposed to start again? Anyways, okay, and then I have one non-favorite. I don't usually do non-favorites, but this is the Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel. It says gel exfoliant. I didn't like this. It is so peculiar. You put it, it says, apply a generous amount on clean, dry skin, gently massage in a circular motion to roll, lift, and sweep away dead skin cells. Rinse well with water. Basically, you put it on and it's like glue. Well, no, it's like clear, but then it starts getting like glue. It starts like clumping up on your face. I don't know if it's the texture once it starts clumping up, or I didn't see a difference or feel a difference or anything. I might try it again, but I don't know. I think it's kind of gimmicky, which is a bummer because I don't know, I really like Peter Thomas Roth, but I don't like it. Anyways, those are all my favorites. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that my hair is so messy, but at least it has volume. Like, oh, finally, man. Alright, have a good day. Bye.